This is Erica Lopez
and Ty Dickinson from the University of Oklahoma Weather Lab with our weekly regional forecast starting on Friday, January 26, 2018.
Welcome back to another weekly climate briefing. In this week's podcast, we will discuss our normal temperature and precipitation outlook. Also, we take a closer look at drought conditions throughout the southern U.S. Thanks for tuning in, and let's begin.
Beginning with week 1 temperatures, broad upper air troughing is forecast over parts of Canada into the north-central CONUS. This enhances probabilities for below normal temperatures stretching from the Pacific Northwest into the plains. Above normal temperatures are favored for the extreme eastern U.S. and southwest under above normal heights overall. Much of the southeast U.S. is forecast to experience near normal temperatures.
Precipitation-wise, in week 1, the broad troughing aloft favors above normal precipitation for the eastern third of the CONUS. Above normal precipitation is also favored throughout the central Rockies and high plains in association with upslope flow. The above normal heights aloft mentioned earlier tilt odds towards below normal for precipitation in the southwest and along the west coast.
Moving towards week 2, the overall pattern is forecast to be very similar to that in days 6 to 10. The southwestern and southeastern parts of the U.S. again have odds tilted towards above normal with probabilities up to about 50%. Upper air troughing, as well as an overall westerly wind pattern, enhances odds for below normal temperatures throughout much of the central U.S. Probabilities are as high as 80s percentage-wise in the Dakotas. Temperatures could be several degrees below normal up in the Dakotas.
Much like temperatures, the precipitation outlook in days 8 to 14 is very similar to days 6 to 10. Above normal precipitation is favored for the Mississippi River Basin and eastward, as well as the high plains. Probabilities reach into the 50s. Below normal precipitation is favored for the west coast and southwest, reaching into Texas and Oklahoma panhandles.
Lastly, let's examine the drought monitor. First, taking a closer look at Oklahoma and northern Texas, moderate drought or worse conditions cover virtually this entire region. Severe drought continues to expand in Oklahoma, and more regions are experiencing moderate drought conditions in Texas. Current short-term precipitation outlooks do not look to help drought conditions much in this region. Shifting to the east now, drought conditions cover much of this region as well. Short-term drought affecting grasslands and agriculture are being reported. Overall, over half of the south-central U.S. is experiencing at least moderate drought, and over 20 million people throughout the South are being affected by these conditions.
The Climate Prediction Center is asking for help to improve the precipitation and temperature outlooks. They have linked a survey to their website to better understand how their outlooks are being used and interpreted. They estimate the survey to take about 15 minutes to complete. To check out the survey, go to their website and click the link at the top of the page that says, Help us improve temperature and precipitation outlooks. Their website link is in the description box below.
Once again, this podcast has been brought to you by the University of Oklahoma Weather Lab, a top academic weather and research program in the United States and partner of the Southern Climate Impacts Planning Program. Watch for our forecast Fridays on the Oklahoma Weather Lab channel on YouTube.